Hello world, Dan here, and I got a waterfall to hunt. Alright, so I spotted the trail, and so one way you can be sure that it's not just an ordinary hiking trail is if you look really closely, you'll find a sign. So once you verify that you are on the right trail, you can start your hunt. So today's hunt is the Stinging Fork Falls. Let's hit it. All right, so let's check it out. Something really amazing. It's a stinky piney pine cone. Now it may look like just any ordinary pine cone, but I assure you, if you get too close and you make it mad, it's gonna spray you with a death spray worse than a skunk. You thought skunks were bad? The stinky piney pine cone, it'll drop you dead on the spot. So you better be careful when you spot one of these. All right, so you've probably heard of those trees, those Indian trees that's supposed to help mark the path. Well, we've got an Indian resting log right here. The Indians would set these up along their trails so that when they got tired, they could stop and take a rest on their hunts. So there you go, piece of information for you, but let's keep on hunting this waterfall. Hey, check it out. So here is a trail marker. These were put up roughly 650 years ago. What would happen is hunters would come out, end up getting lost and dying of dehydration. So they started putting up these trail markers to guide people on the safest path to their prey. So let's make sure that we're following these trail markers as well. All right, so I'm hearing the waterfall up ahead. It shouldn't be too far from us now. Looks like we got some stairs to climb. So once we make our way down, we should be right in the line of sight to find this waterfall. We're so close now, we can really hear that waterfall. We're so close, in fact, we can actually see it a little bit. But we want to stay quiet. We don't want to scare it away. So let's continue on and let's see if we can get a closer look at this amazing beast. All right, so this is what we call a waterfall trap. So it looks like it continues on here and that's a trail, but don't be misled. The trail continues up this way. We see the trail marker there on that tree. Make sure that you're always following those trail markers and do not fall into the waterfall trap. All right, let's keep going and see if we can get down to this beast. All right, we avoided that waterfall trap and we made it to the right fork where the sign's pointing us to the right direction. So let's stay safe out there and let's see if we can get to this waterfall without getting hurt. Whoa, check this out. Primitive cave drawings. Wow, what a find. These probably date back at least 20,000 years. This was probably where they came for fishing, maybe washing clothes, possibly getting a drink of water, or even hunting some prey. Wow, that's pretty amazing. I wasn't expecting to find that on my hunt today. All right, we're almost there. Let's keep going. All right, we are so close now. We can see it. So let's get our first shot of this monstrosity. Wow, look at that. That is amazing. All right, let's see if we can get a closer look without scaring it off. All right, we made it to the waterfall. Wow, look at that amazing beast. This is about as close as you want to get. You don't want to get dragged down and caught in its clutches. So let's go ahead, take a step back, and admire it from afar. Wow, we made it, and look at that. Let's go ahead and get a thumbnail. All right, we're gonna get a little bit of more video here, so I'll see you on the way out. right, so we've made it back. Let's go ahead and rate this hunt. First is difficulty. I give this a 4 out of 5 because it's quite rocky and the return trip is all uphill. So if you plan on coming out to this hunt, be sure to skip leg day. As for the waterfall, 10 out of 10. This was an amazing waterfall. I highly recommend it. So seeing you out there on the hunts. See ya in the next one.